The Lesotho IEC is at the 50% mark of the counting process. While the newly formed party has performed exceptionally well, the 60+1, a simple majority, might be a tall mountain to climb. Foreign and local observers have issued statements commending the peaceful, free and fair election process. Our reporter Rapelang Radebe is on the ground following the counting process for us, and he joins us now live. Rapelang, thank you so much for your time this afternoon. Well, it looks like there's going to be a change of government in Lesotho, with many saying, of course, that the Revolution for Prosperity Party is taking the hearts of the people.
Most definitely, and as we speak now, sitting at around 50% mark, right here is the convention center, where it's a short break, and immediately afterwards, I think we will probably know what will happen exactly as to whether the RFP Revolution for Prosperity can actually do government on their own. They are anticipating 58, 61. You need 60+1 majority for you to actually have that 50% mark, which is half of 120 allocated seats. But yes, to answer your question, definitely, it looks like there is winds of change that is coming. RFP has won the hearts of people. It is likely going to form government.
Talk to us about what the people on the ground are actually saying. I mean, we do know that foreign and local observers that are in the country have already said that, they're commending the process, saying that it was peaceful, it was free, and it was a fair election.
Yeah, look, it's mixed feelings. This has sent shockwaves to the traditional parties that have been in power since independence. These are new players who formed a party hardly 4 or 5 months ago, and they went vigorously into this election with an intention of winning. And we sort of anticipated a very strong show, but for them to have reached right now very close to being a government on their own is unheard of. You will know since 2012, Lesotho has been under coalition governments, which have been rather unstable. So yes, you do mix a whole mix of people, some jovial, celebrating, others completely shocked and disappointed of how it went. But I think what we can take from the leaders is those who have actually sent the messages to their supporters to sort of appreciate and accept that there's probably a new mandate that has been given to different people and should be ready to accept to be on the crossbenches or on opposition when it goes to parliament.
I know you're saying that officials will be giving you an update soon. How likely would you know, some of the information, particularly when we can expect the final results to come out?
Yes, the truth is IEC has been doing a sterling job. I was just talking to some of the officials and saying they are trying to push as much as possible. The determining point is whether they can announce beyond the halfway mark, because that is when we all now start taking our calculators, because the determining factor is going to be that proportional representation, which now factors a whole lot of things depending on the number of votes, the seats that has been acquired. But we are hoping that by tonight or the end of today's session, we will have a much clearer picture as to who is likely going to form government and with whom. We believe that by tomorrow, things all going well without any major dispute, IEC should be in a position to complete the task. It looks like they have done a sterling job moving with speed.
It seems like we're losing you there, Rapelang, but before I let you go, very quickly, have you managed to talk to officials, of the current ruling ABC and perhaps even the Democratic Congress?
Very hard to reach either of them. I think it's troubling times. They are trying to comfort their followers and supporters. The person I was able to talk to is the Secretary General of the new RFP. Usually the convention center or the result center is always awash, filled with supporters from various parties. But I think with the shape that this year's elections has taken, a lot of them decided to stay or went to their supporters maybe to go and try and give them messages of comfort. So yes, none of them are easily reachable. None of them has come to the convention center, at least for today. So it's a bit of a different kind of elections this year.
Rapelang, let's leave it there for now. Thank you so much for your time. Of course, our reporter there, Rapelang Radebe, coming to us live from Lesotho, the Lesotho IEC, saying there it is at the 50% mark of the counting process.